Okay, welcome back to another exciting day of learning. My name is Rick Suarez. I am the creator of the Nutty Professor. And so, what do we do there? Well, let me fix that. What do I do there? I help students who are having a hard time passing the state exam for the real estate pre-sales and the brokers. That's my specialty. I work on that. I know a lot of key points. I know a lot of cheat codes. I know I explain things very simple. Uh, Pretty much, I like breaking out the crayon box. You know what I mean? Just to make sure you pass. That's what it's all about. I also have courses and programs, study guides, and of course, if you want a one-on-one tutoring with me, you can certainly schedule an appointment. So, what are we going to talk about today? Today, we're going to talk about reverse purchase. Now, I know you've heard about reverse mortgage, or most of you have. So let's talk about that first. A reverse uh, a reverse mortgage is simply somebody that's been living in their house. You have to be over 62 years of age. It has to be your primary resident, which means your homestead property. And you go to the bank and you say, I want a reverse mortgage. Can you have an existing mortgage? The answer to that is yes. Now, what is a reverse mortgage? They're going to give you a loan. Now, I'll tell you this, the loan is based on your life expectancy, meaning the bank's going to ask you some health questions. They're going to know how long you're going to live, and they know that the life expectancy is about 75 to about 77 years old. So the closer you are to that, the more money they're going to give you. The further away you are, let's say 62, the less money they're going to give you. That's just how it is. Now, don't expect them to give you not even 50%. Maybe you'll get 30%. Maybe 40, 45, something like that. Now, why? Well, let's do some numbers. And of course, these numbers are just for uh, educational purposes only, obviously. Let's say that your house is worth $500,000. Let's just say. And you still owe $100,000 on the house. And they come in and they say, look, we're going to give you 50%. Let's just look at it that way. And they're going to give you 250,000. They're going to use 100,000 to pay off that first mortgage. So now you're left with $150,000 in your pocket. Do you have to get the 150 in one shot? No. Uh, you can get it in monthly payments. You could tell the bank, send me $1,000 a month or $2,000 a month until I burn out the 150. That's your choice, actually. Now, do you have to pay back the 250? Because remember, you borrowed 250. No, that's the whole point of a reverse mortgage. You don't have to pay it back. So how does it work? Well, every month, the interest portion of the mortgage is going to get tacked on to the balance. This is why they don't give you 80% loan to value or 70% loan to value. So it goes like this. Let's say that the interest portion is $1,000. Keep it stupid simple. So you get a payment every month. Hey, you owe us $1,000 in interest. You want to pay? Yes, no. No, I don't. Okay, no problem. So now instead of owing 250, you now owe 251. And that's why they don't give you all the money that you should get. You're going to get little by little. So it increases. for sure. So imagine by the time you're 75, 77, you're probably right back at $500,000. I mean, I have no idea. I didn't do the math. So what happens if you go past your your value of your house? That's part of the deal. That's just the way it goes. The bank takes a loss. Can you sell it? Yes, you can. It's a loan. It's a type of loan. You just pay back the bank. That's it. That's it. Now, if you could pay the interest, you could pay the interest. If you can't pay the interest, don't pay it. The whole idea is so you stay in your retirement age in your own house. That's the whole idea. It's nothing else. Now, what are your responsibilities? You still have to pay the taxes and insurance. That's not going away. That you still have to pay, for sure. And that's it. What happens when you die? Well, they'll give your kids, your heirs, time to sell it. 6 months, a year and a half. It depends on the situation. The bank's not interested in the house, they're interested in their money. Now they're going to get all the interest back. That's what they want. Now, what's a reverse purchase? I actually learned this one in one of my classes. Actually, one of my students taught it to me. And I think it was pretty cool. So, what's a reverse purchase? A reverse purchase, similar to a reverse mortgage. Let's say that all you have is $300,000 to purchase a home. That's it. That's all you have. Well, it's a lot of money, but that's all you have. Well, in today's market, you ain't buying crap, right? You're just not gonna. So you go to a property and you pay $300,000 just like a down payment. And let's say the value of the house is $500,000. Let's keep it simple. And you pay $300,000 as a down payment, and then the other $200,000 you take it out as a reverse mortgage. So you could buy $500,000 house versus buying only a $300,000 condo. That's all you could buy now, especially in Miami or Palm Beach or Broward for that matter. So basically, what you're doing is getting much more value for your money, and you're getting yourself a much bigger property. That's it. Again, so you're buying the house with a reverse mortgage already. Do you have to pay it back? No. The same terms apply. Every month you don't make a payment, the interest portion gets tacked on. Can you sell it? Yes, of course. Again, it's just nothing but a loan. Anyway, I think it was very interesting. I want to thank Monty for that. Hope this gets to him. I enjoy having you in my class greatly. I love having people that are way smarter than me in my class. I actually learned quite a bit from you guys. So thank you. You're a great student. All my students are great, actually. Thank you for being in my class. Thank you for teaching me. I love to learn from you guys. One of the main reasons I love teaching the brokers is these guys are so advanced that I always learn a thing or two. All right, guys, that's today's lesson. Today's day 12. 18 more days to go. See you tomorrow.